This is John Daly speaking from the CBS newsroom in New York. Here is the Far East situation as reported to this moment. The Japanese have attacked the American naval base at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, and our defense facilities at Manila, capital of the Philippines. The first disclosure of this news was made by Presidential Secretary Stephen Early by telephone at approximately 2:25.
Vice President, Mr. Speaker, members of the Senate, of the House of Representatives, yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
From the Diary of Armondo Barri, aboard the USS West Virginia, December 7th, 1941. We had 5:30 reveille. Being a mess cook, I set up the tables and served breakfast, and I was just getting up from the table to start to clean up the dishes when there was an explosion and fire and rescue was sounded. I started to walk back to the quarter, then I started to hurry back. I was just about 10 yards away from the quarter desk when there was an explosion on our ship. General quarters was sounded, so I started to run for the magazine on the 4th deck down. By the time I got there, torpedoes had hit our ship. It had already started to list to the port side badly. It seemed like we were down in the magazine for hours, but it was only for 15 minutes. The word came to abandon ship. As I came out of the turret, there was blood all around me where my buddies had been strafed. Bombs were bursting all around me. I made my way over to the side of the ship and dove over. It was a hell of a mess. Blood all over, men being blown out of the water, men burning. All along the shore has been burning and is a mass of flames, spreading slowly. As I was about to swim to shore, another bomb hit our ship. An officer was blown off the deck. I made my way to him and grabbed one side of him, and someone else got on the other side, and we put him onto the life raft and pulled him to shore. I then ran to a house of some airmen and took shelter in the cellar. No sooner got into the cellar when I looked behind me and the screen door was torn to shreds by 50 caliber bullets. I tried to give first aid to those hurt. Then the ambulance came and took women and children and the wounded. Volunteers went to the fuel decks to help fight fires. I went to the supply dock and was fighting fire in my underwear with no shoes on until I was overcome by smoke. All night there was a constant chatter of machine guns.
When I went to school, which was a Monday, they all prayed, and then we had several assemblies, and they told about it as much as they knew at the time. It was a pretty sad day.